In this lesson, I'm going to be showing you how you'll be able to apply video and audio transitions, and or what type of features or what type of transitions does. Without any further ado, let's just hop into the lesson by opening up DaVinci Resolve on our device. As you can see on my screen that I have opened up DaVinci Resolve on my screen or on my device. Now, what I'm going to do is going to be making myself a new project. So let's say I'm going to do is type my new workspace. I'm going to be making myself a composition first before getting into our transition. So first off, go off the files, go off to import media, select all of them, Control and A, press on open, don't change. Okay, so we are good to go. Now I'm going to do is going to be making myself a good type of transition video or even a composition. So let's say I'm going to do is apply this. I'm going to do is apply this. Then I'm going to apply this over here. Let's say I'm going to do is apply this over here. And then I'm going to do is apply more. And let's say I'm going to use this 5 of these tracks. Okay. So as I have 5 of these tracks, you can see this is how it will look like. So there we go. We have all of them. I'm going to do is just cut the ones which I don't need. So let's say from here. I'm going to do is slice them up. I'm going to cut. I'm going to delete. I'm going to do is take it over here. I'm going to cut it out, delete, cut out this part. Then I'm going to do is just delete it, cut it out, delete, and do the last, or the same thing over here, cut and delete. Okay, so we have all of those over here. And then I'm going to do is just apply it. There we go. So we have all of them applied, and let's play it and see how it looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Obviously, it doesn't look good, right? So I'm going to do is going to be removing the empty tracks. So I'm going to right click on over here. And delete empty tracks. So this is how it will look like. Okay, so as we have it over here, now I'm going to do is going to be applying my audio. So let's say I'm going to do is apply this maybe. Let's try it out. Okay, let's not use this. Let's use the other one. Okay, there we go. We have 2 of that. So we have 2 of those, and now I'm going to do is just remove up till here. Cut, delete. So we are basically done with all of those. And I'm going to do is just cut this part out up till this one. And then I'm going to do is apply this one over here. Cut, delete, and apply it over here. So we have 2 of these audios where I'm going to be showing you about the video transitions first, and then I'm going to go off to our audio. So first thing is first, I'm going to do is cut out this audio too. From here, cut this part out. I'm not going to be needing that. Okay. First off, when you want video transition, make yourself go off to the edit panel, and then over here on effects, you'll find out video and also audio transition. Make sure to turn on inspector so that you can see all of the settings which you have. So I'm going to turn it off right now. And then what I'm going to do is going to be taking that, zooming in. So I'm going to see over here first off with video transitions. There are a couple of these video transitions which you'll be able to apply. So let's say if I take it on over here, And if I see this, I can also get a preview of how this will actually look like. You can see this is how it will look like. If I want the brightest flash, I can also apply it. This is how it will look. I can also apply a camera shake. Just make sure to apply it, and you can see this is how it will look like. And if you just use it, this is how it will look. On the circles, this is how it will look. On the crash zoom, then we have cross dissolve. You can apply the ones which you actually need. So there is dissolve, there's iris, shape, motion, fusion transition, okay? And then resolve effects transition. So let's go off the interesting parts, which is going to be the fusion transition. So if I use this drop warp, then we have this flip 3D. Then we have the pan left. Okay, there are a couple of these ones which you can use. You can also use motions to make it a lot better. Then you also have dissolve. So let's try using a bit of motion and a bit of fusion transition at the same time. So go down. Let's say I'm going to use this over here, or this is DCTL transition. Okay, so I'm going to do is use the stretch. And if you want to apply it, just take it over here and apply it where you want it. Stretch bar. There we go. And then you can also drag it over here. See, this is how it will look. And you can also apply it at the end. So if I want it over here, I can also apply it. See, I will be able to apply it right over here. But then I'll be able to use the whole thing at the end. If I play it, this is how it will look. I can use the same thing on different ones. Let's say I want mosaic, or maybe I want detail dissolve. Let's say I want spin circle on this one. I can also use it to customize the time. I can also use different ones. Let's say I want a bit of camera shake on this one. Can customize it like this. And the last one, I want an X wipe on the beginning. So let's try it out. Let's just, mute this audio first. This is how it will look. And now you can see that it takes a bit of time to process a couple of transitions. You can see the shake over here. I'm going to do is increase it. And this is how it will look, okay? So as we have all of these, I can see that this looks a lot better than the default ones, right? You can also remove them. Just press on that, delete, and you can apply different ones. Also delete that and also apply and more. Let's say maybe I want a bit of smooth cuts. You can see it's taking a bit of time. And this is how it will look. Smooth effects, and there we go. All of them has been done. So we are basically done with our video transition. There we go. So as our video transition has been done, now we can move on to our audio transition. So how will it look, or how will it sound? Now I'm going to apply the audio transition over here. So click on audio transition, and then we have 3 of these. Crossfade, which is plus 3 dB, minus 3 dB, and 0 dB. So if you want to reduce the sound, so use minus. If you want to increase the sound, use plus. And if you want to keep it the stablest, the one you want, then use 0. So I'm going to use minus 3 dB on the second one. There we go, you can see it. And you can also customize it the way you did on the video. Turn on inspector and you'll be able to customize it. So let's say I'm going to apply the duration. Can change it from here. Can also apply the fade or fade in and fade out. And you can try this out. See, this is how it sounds now. You can increase it. this is how it will sound. Okay, so hope you now understood how you'll be able to apply that. You can also apply the customizations on your transition. You can fix out the shake strength. You can fix out this one smooth cuts, or let's say I want hexagon, and I can also fix in the rotation. I can fix in the aspect ratio. Play it. Can see how it sounds, and you'll be able to apply more changes. But make sure whichever one you want to customize, select or highlight that transition or animation, and then go up to inspector and customize it the way you want. And if you want to turn off the transition, just click on this and you'll basically see that you will not be able to apply any more effects. So if you want to change effects, just turn on the video, apply the ease, apply the outs, the feathers, the customizations, the values, everything, and you are basically good to go. So hope you understood everything about this lesson on how you'll be able to apply an audio and also video transition. If you want to go off to more transitions, you can obviously go off the cut, and you have this transition tab. From here, you will be able to see the video and audio transitions, and there are more transitions of videos and also audios, which you'll be able to find from this section. You can also go off the DaVinci's website and download the transitions which you want to use. And if you're using the studio version, the paid version, you will obviously get more of these features. Okay, so fiddle through these options, try them out, see which one you actually need or which meets up your criteria, and then import it or save it and share it. So thank you for watching this video again up till the very end, and hope you understood about everything. If you still have any question or any confusion about any part of the lesson, feel free to ask me. I'm always there to help you. So we are basically done with all of our lessons in DaVinci Resolve course. So we're going to move on to our class projects, where we are going to show you and where you can also learn or practice while learning at the same time. So without any further ado, let's move on to our first class project of DaVinci Resolve.